which means us Sfardim have been saying Slichot for 21 days.
Wow.
And it also happens to be September 25th, I believe, yes.
Are you going to come to the Motzi Shabbat one by Shlomo? I know it's not your Nissa.
I am not going to be coming to Motzei Shabbat.
I will be there, singing my Ashkenazi heart out.
Amazing. I'm sure it's phenomenal. I'm sure it's unbelievable.
It's good to be live again, no? It's good to
Yes,
be.
it's good
We
to
just
be.
had a great class here
Yes,
in this holy book from Shlomo and Ginsburg. Strong stuff. Check it out. And we are here in the Holy Land, in the holy town of Efrat. I was talking about it, like it's no less a Kedusha than Yerushalayim. You agree with that? You know, I'm all in over here now, so it's no less.
Yes, Mazel Tov.
It's no less.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. I'm so happy for you.
Chanukah's a bias.
It's amazing. The Karov Etzli.
Amen.
So yeah, we typically sing a song, but I think just because in my head I've been doing Slichot for 3 weeks already. I'm just gonna, the famous song that most people, even Ashkenazim, I believe they know this nigun because it's heard everywhere. Not the whole thing, maybe the first 2 stanzas, but
Yes, sir.
all right. Adon aselichot bochen levavot golei amukot dover tzedakot hadanu lefanecha rachem aleinu הדר בנפלאות ותיק בנחמות זוכר ברית אבות חוקר בריות חתנו לפניך רחם עלינו.
Yes, have mercy on us. So we are...
Actually, I messed up. It's Choker Kelayot, not Choker Beriot, but forgive me.
Okay. I'm sure the Olam will forgive you. Now, what we want is to end off this year with blessing. It's been a really painful year with the Simchas Torah, October the 7th.
Can't believe it's almost a year.
Anniversary coming up, and we're heading to Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot. Big times to do a lot of chesed, real chesed. This is the Real Kindness podcast. We want kindness, just one chesed. We have meals for heroes. Look, the merch is getting better and better, I have to
just
say.
One chesed, baby. We got
polos.
I'm
rocking for Dov Kram over here because I just love the brand. But
what is that?
It's Dov.
Oh, nice.
He's building Eretz Yisrael. It's also a big chesed.
It's huge. It's amazing stuff.
Using
Avodah Ivri.
Ivri, exactly.
Which is very important.
Baruch Hashem. And so there's a lot been going on for all of us. You know, my son's now switched from being in Gaza. Now it's all about the north, Safon.
Is he up there?
He's up there doing Targelim training, and exactly what's going to be going on. It's obviously all private, and you can't even tell us the full details. But there's definitely a big action going on up north, as we know and we can see, and it's only going to climax until we've done the full job.
Bezat Hashem.
Bezat Hashem with Shmir Alionis, we dedicate to the protection of all the soldiers. Baruch Yisrael and all of Am Yisrael, Bezat Hashem, should have heavenly protection during this time. This should be a time of us to do tshuva and have chaim, life. Zachreina l'chaim, melech havetz b'chaim, kasveinu b'sefer chaim. We need to be written and ascribed, all of Klal Yisrael, all the Jewish people, all the world, to life. Except for enemies, of course.
But I want to say one thing about Rosh Hashanah, and I think there's a very big misconception in terms of Rosh Hashanah and what it's really about. Rosh Hashanah is not the time to ask the Kadosh Baruch Hu for anything. I know.
We say Zachreinu l'chaim.
But what I'm saying is not like it's Zachreinu l'chaim, like on the klal of all of Klal Yisrael, not for individual things.
Right.
We're basically, our mission on Rosh Hashanah is to crown the Kadosh Baruch Hu the king.
Yeah.
That is what our mission is. During a Seder Yom Tshuva, Yom Kippur, you can ask for whatever you want. But I'm saying on Rosh Hashanah itself, it's not the havli. It's not like gimme.
Yeah, that's what introduced Nissim Black to the world. Hashem Melech, that song from Gad Albaz, and we've sang it before many times. And he's actually now coming to the Shirat David.
Yes.
We just had your holy Rebbetzin, the Lillians. Lillian Aharon, she did a great job on the flyer, and we just went live with it. And it would be a Shirat David, Shir, Erev Yom Kippur, after Rosh Hashanah. But that's a big theme. He has a song called Take the Crown. It's all about crowning the king, Baruch Hashem. And We have a choshev person just walked in
Another
now.
one of our holy brothers just walked in. This is if
say
you
hello.
can come say hello. Ari Abramowitz, who's got
Yeah, Tisha B'Av, I shared that video. That was amazing. That was
this
a
is
big
our holy
video
brother Ari.
about Aharon.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem. How are you guys?
Ari, tell us a little bit about the chavah you got going on over there.
I got a farm that we've established on the southeastern tip of settlement in the Judean frontier.
Wow.
And we got there thorns and thistles, and now it's Gan Eden, but only because of the help and blessing of the creator of heaven and earth.
Amen.
MS.
By the way, if you
Amen.
guys come to Eretz Yisrael, you got to check it out. I fell in love with the shul. That the place there, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's otherworldly, and you guys got to come and hear that story from Ari.
Yeah, that's a beautiful setup you have here. Hashem shall bless you. You're in good hands.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ari.
You too. So yeah, wow. And see, Shirat David, there's always special people walking in.
It's just a place
Just
that's just full of special
Like we
people.
just said, Nissan Black's going to be. We've had other special guests recently, and it's only going to grow. But it needs, once again, we're still reaching out. There's a whole bunch of new families that made Aliyah, who's showing everyone that you can do that, and giving us renewed strength to come back home and to build the land, to build Eretz Yisrael. But there's still thousands of people. We're talking about the thousands of people who are going to be voting for the wrong side in America. Once again, we don't want to get political, but we're putting out there. You got to vote for the truth. You got to vote closest to the truth.
Yes, big bad orange man.
Yeah.
That's the
That's who you vote
That's
for.
who you vote for. Correct.
That's
Because
it.
the other one's a machshefa.
We gave a whole episode about that already.
I really prefer the big bad orange man than the machshefa. I actually want to give another shout out to another special. We could spend the entire thing just talking about special people within Efrat. But if anybody who hasn't seen, yesterday I received a phone call from a very high-ranking military official
Wow.
needing a little bit of help. It's his responsibility to give the gifts to families of fallen soldiers.
Wow.
And they were a little bit short. There were 6 families that weren't taken care of yet. He's like, can you please help us?
Wow.
We want to get them 2 bottles of really nice wine from the Gush Winery here. I literally made one phone call. I made a phone call to Brandon Bayer, Brandon and Eliza Bayer, who live here in Efrat and the Zayit. I told him, he's like, done. Sponsored it on the spot, which is beautiful.
So you can DM Yosef Aharon or
If you want to help
we'll give you the
support
link. No problem.
Just One Chesed's initiatives that we're doing, just reach out to me, reach out to Ellie, whatever it may be. Also, Ellie, you have your Unity projects.
Yeah, look, we're looking for sponsors for this Nissan Black event, and because it's not fully covered like we had with the Shalom one. So once again, it's going to be the community. Or
I want to mention one more thing, if I can,
Responsible.
Mechila. I'm sorry. One
Yeah.
more thing about Just One Chesed. One of the things that we're doing now, in the beginning of the war, we actually purchased and gave out over 4,000 bulletproof vests.
Wow.
Now we're not giving it to Chayalim. We're lending it to Chayalim. We have a gemach. We have a gemach for the vests,
Wow.
and we need to purchase more. So because so many soldiers have reached out and are borrowing them. So we need your help. Each one of these vests is $1,500. Please consider sponsoring 1, 2, 3, whatever you can. It mamash saves lives.
Yeah, and it does, because it saves our own lives when we get involved in this. Because remember what we say on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, tzedakah, yeah,
Stakat Atzilim Mimavet.
yeah,
And
tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah.
Chodesh
The
Elul
Kronis,
is
Kol
the time.
Gezeres. We've got to rip them up, all the negative gezeres, all the slicha. We've got to rip up all the negativity, just pure rachamim, pure chesed, pure kindness, real kindness. That actually makes a difference, saves people's lives. It's the most real there is. Chaim comes before everything. So we've got to really invest in life, and the soldiers are doing that for us. My son himself is totally willing to be most nefesh for Klal Yisrael, for the Jewish people, for the world. It's good, because this is the side of truth, and it's everyone who has still, Baruch Hashem, a clear mind and is in touch with the truth of reality. Yeah, this week's Parsha in Nitzavim, it's all about Achdus. We're turning back to Eretz Yisrael.
Atem nitzavim kulechem.
Everybody needs to be here.
Kulchem hayom.
Lifnei Hashem, yeah, and it's all about being in front of Hashem. And then what is the Vayelech? Even though we lose the Tzaddik of all the generation Moshe Rabbeinu, he's nifta, but he's with us anyway. What's the final words to us? Rak chazak b'yamatz. He's giving us chizuk and
Strength.
encouragement. Everyone needs to get strength and encouragement to go ahead, to be brave, to be courageous, to do what they need to do, to not worry about what the supposed forces online are saying. You be strong in the truth with your family, with your friends. Keep sharing the truth. Keep sharing kindness. In a way, it's the biggest kindness you can do is to share the truth.
I want to share a story, a positive story. Well, the positive story from when I just came back from Chutz La'aretz. I was there for 3 weeks. Baruch Hashem, thanks to all those that hosted me in New York, in New Jersey, Philly, Florida. It was all Baruch Hashem. I was all over the place. I'm not going to mention any names, just not to embarrass anybody or any shuls. But I went to a shul to go.
These stories.
To go. No, this is a good one.
It's like
This is the positive one.
Okay, good.
I went to a Rav that I know for many, many, many years. He called me up. He's like, listen, there's a askara, a yard site, someone in the shul. He's a heavy hitter, and a lot of other heavy hitters. I went on a fundraising trip. Are going to be there. Just come. I want you to speak. I'm like, listen, I don't think it's so appropriate. He said, just come. So I went. He spoke about the deceased, the askara, and he said, listen, guys, I have someone who's very dear to me here from Eretz Yisrael. He's raising money for the soldiers. He gave me the floor. I spoke for a few minutes, and then people started coming up to me, and they started, they giving me $5, $10, $20, whatever it may be. The rabbi got up.
I love this rabbi. I remember this.
Banged on the table.
Yeah.
You guys should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Me too.
You just spent $35,000 on renovating your bathroom. Give him more money. You just went on a $40,000 vacation. Give him more money. This rabbi reached into his pocket.
Love it.
Took out a couple of $100s in cash.
Yeah.
Said, this is me. I'm the Rav of the shul. I don't have your means. I'm giving him hundreds. That's the least you guys can do.
Amazing.
So there is a tremendous amount of love and ahava throughout Chutz La'aretz. I think we need to wake up.
Yeah.
I think all of us need to wake up. The unfortunate
This
truth
is the
is
time.
that
There's nothing to wait.
we need to do tshuva. All of us need to do tshuva.
We don't need another October the 7th.
Chas
We don't need
v'shalom.
any of this kind of
Chas
story. And the
v'shalom.
only way it will be prevented is from Am Yisrael. Like we said, the tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah, we have to return. We have to really pray sincerely and with our whole heart. And we have to do chesed. We have to do real kindness. This is what's going to protect us. And we want to get to Sukkot this year with Simcha and our families together with all of Klal. So we want to get together Simchas Torah this year. We want to celebrate the lives of those who fell. We want to be that they live for a purpose for us to carry on with love and Simcha, and hopefully their souls will have comfort, and all the families will
Love,
have
simcha,
Yeshuas and
achdut, like we said before.
And what's the final words? Moshe said to Yeshua, and Yeshua said to us, and we read on Simchas Torah, and this year only a few of us read it in shul, because the shuls are pretty much closed. We read, Rak Chazak V'Yamatz. Again, the same words from this week Pasha all the way to Yeshua Ben Nun, to enter Eretz Yisrael. To enter the Nossi of that time, to enter Eretz Yisrael, is Rak Chazak V'Yamatz. The same words of only strength and encouragement, courage to do what you have to do, to be the Am Nivcha, the chosen nation, to shine out our unique light of kindness and truth. And we have to live this now, every day. There's no other path. There's no, I'll think about it in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, maybe a little bit. I'll think about it a little bit in the back of my mind. I'll do a little kindness. No, there has to be full on, all in. This is all in. This is the real
This is
thing.
it.
This is full participation, as the Baba
That's
Rebbe
right.
used to say.
So we're actually not going to be doing this podcast for the next 3 weeks or so because of Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur,
And because we're
Sukkot,
being
and
all
whatever.
in, we've got what to do.
We're all in.
It's about ma'asim,
Baruch
doing.
Hashem, we have just one chesed, our pizza making experience. We have a Build-A-Bed program. We're slammed with people coming in from
We'll
Chutz
try to get a
La'aretz.
live feed as well for Nissan Black event when he comes to speak here. Shir David.
We're
You've
gonna
got
be-
the Shirim of Shlomo. I'll be putting up continuing my Unity flow, and I'm
We're
sure
going to
Yosef will
be
putting out
busy
good
doing
energy.
a lot of chesed. We want you to let us know what chesed you've done over the holidays. And B'ezrat Hashem, after the Chagim, we will be back together again.
With more guests.
B'ezrat Hashem, we'll have some more guests, some flybys like Ari.
And this time we'll come back after the Chagim, not in Chas v'Shalom in a Avelis, but with Simcha, with good news.
B'ezrat
That
Hashem,
we've won this
amen.
war, and that we're back to
Amen.
a whole new level of Klal Yisrael. Like the Rav said, a new light, a new energy, a renewal of our energy, of our people, that we're together, we're one, Ish Echad, Lev Echad, Ba'achdus, and to go with encouragement, go with strength, go with confidence, go with Simcha. We should have Simcha.
Shana Tova M'tuka, K'tiva v'Chatima Tova.
Amen. Chasima Chasima Tova, good Ben Shur. Thank you for joining us. The Real Kindness Podcast. We love you.